Hi everybody, my name is Erica and this is the Miguel and Erica channel. Before we get into this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and welcome back for those who are coming back. This video is going to be about how I pay for private college. So I go to a private Christian university in Southern California. My school is it's like basically $44,000 a year, which is a lot. So now I'm gonna share how I pay for it. My mom has been a stay-at-home mom for 23 years. 23 years. And so we survived off very little money, but praise God we survived, and we always had what we needed, but just not always what we wanted, you know. We had our essentials though, so I'm very thankful for that. I was able to get a lot of aid from being poor, I guess. We don't look poor or anything, we look fine. We're lower middle class, I would say, but I was able to receive a lot of aid, and I'm really, really grateful for that. Otherwise, I would not be going here. I went to public school all my life, but I really wanted to go to a Christian college. And I know there are probably a lot of people here in similar situations. When I was going to college, I couldn't imagine how I would be able to afford private education, because it is so much more expensive than public. Basically, it's like equal to out-of-state tuition to a university, like a state university here. I live in California, so if I were to go to like University of Virginia, which I'm not smart enough to get into, it would be like as much as I'm paying for this private school, because private schools aren't funded by the government, so they need the students to fund everything, which is kind of annoying. But there's also a ton of donors that help fund, so they're able to give really good scholarships usually. The first thing that I have is I have a scholarship from my school. I get $14,000 a year, so that's $7,000 a semester. So that helps a ton. And I have to maintain a 3.0 GPA to maintain that scholarship, but I know people who have a $20,000 scholarship a year, which is like, wow, that's just amazing. But you have to maintain like a 3.8 or 4.0, and unfortunately at my school I only have to maintain a 3.0, but if I get a higher GPA, like a 3.8, they don't up my scholarship, which kind of sucks. Like, I had a 3.0 in high school and my first year of college when I transferred to the new school, but my second year I have a 3.8 now overall, and my scholarship doesn't go up at all, so it kind of sucks. But at least I do have this money. That's an academic scholarship, and it's because of my grades, I guess. The next one that I have is a Cal Grant. So in California, if you meet these requirements of low income and such, you can get a grant from your state government. And a grant is money that you don't have to pay back, so it's just money given to you. It's like a scholarship. And so I get $9,000, I'm reading it off my award letter, $9,084 from the Cal Grant, which is a miracle in and of itself. Like, that's $14,000 plus $9,000, which is $23,084, I think. I'm really bad at math in my head. And the next thing I get a Pell Grant, which is a grant from the federal government. Oh, and about the Cal Grant, when you apply for FAFSA, it automatically applied me for the Cal Grant because of my need. It's need-based. Since I have such low income with my family, I'm able to receive this much aid, and it's a miracle and it's a lifesaver. I wouldn't be able to go to college like this if I didn't have it. And so for my Pell Grant from the federal government, not just my state government, I get $6,095 a year. So that's $3,048 a semester, and $47 the spring semester. So that is also super helpful. Added up, that's $29,179. So my total cost is about $44,000. So I only have $14,000 more to figure out what to do about. So the next thing I do is I take out about $7,500 in loans, and I know it's bad. I'm going to be in a lot of college debt, but most people are these days. It's nearly impossible to go to college without being in debt, especially if you're getting a private education. With that, that's $36,179. So I still have about almost nearly $8,000 to pay for. So my dad is super amazing and I'm super thankful, and he pays for $4,000 a year for my school. Then I have $3,821 to pay for myself. Now last year I did not get an on-campus job. I didn't work during the school year because I made so much money during the summer, so I decided I'm just not gonna work because I just transferred and I just want to get comfortable. And I have a video about how I made that money. It's called How I Made 10K in 3 months, if you'd like to go watch it. So I decided not to work and to just spend more money on my tuition than I could have saved money. But this next year I'm planning on working on campus. I'm making a YouTube video. Why are you making that face?
I was just smiling.
I don't know what other people do, but I know what I do. You can't really just ask people, how are you paying for college?
Hi.
Ew. She licked my face.
Alright, bye.
I forgot what I was saying. So I'm planning on working on campus this year, and if I work on campus, I can have $2,500 towards my school cost. Oh, and by the way, this is total school costs including tuition, room, and board. So room and board is about $10,000 and tuition is about $33,000 or $34,000 in total. So then split that in half, it's like $5,000 a semester for room and board, which is food and living on campus, and then $17,000 a semester for classes. Sorry, I keep swiveling in this chair, I can't help it. That's $3,000 minus $2,500. So then I only have to pay like $1,000 to $2,000 depending on course fees and things that jack up the price. That is how I pay for college. I think I'm making this video because I would have liked to know how other people pay for college. I still wonder how people do it because like it's just insane. You also have to buy textbooks and all your college supplies and stuff, and my mom helped me a lot with that. My dad has helped me with my textbooks, so I'm super thankful for that. And then I have to buy my parking permit and blah 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 blah, and the expenses just keep on coming. I'm really happy to be at the school I am and that I get a great scholarship and great financial aid. Like, I'm just so thankful. I know God orchestrated all of it for me, and I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. Like, oh, I couldn't go if I didn't have it, and I'm so glad that I get to go to a Christian school. There's nothing wrong with public school if you're going and you're Christian, or if you're not. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with public school. I just personally wanted to go to a Christian school really badly. So yeah, so that's my experience of paying for college, and I am in debt. I will have college debt, and I'm going to have loans to pay off for many years. But I also get a lot of financial aid, and I'm super thankful for that. Also, public school is a great option. Going to community college first is a super great option to save money. Sometimes when I think about how much debt I'm in, I think, wow, I wish that I did that, because that would have been way smarter. But I'm also super thankful for the experiences that I've had in college, and I love going to university and living on campus. It's really fun. Except for cat food is, you know, it is what it is. There is hope for those of you who think you can't afford it. Just try, see what happens, see where you can get good scholarships from. If you like the weather of where you're going and the school, then go. Like, and if you think it's gonna work out. And also, a lot of people are really afraid to take out loans, and it is a good thing to be afraid of, I think. But don't be so afraid that like you just don't go to college. Like, it's okay to take out a little bit of loans, but if like your loans have to be in the full amount you're paying, you should probably rethink where you're going and go somewhere that's cheaper, or somewhere that provides you with a lot of aid. There's a lot of other Christian schools that give even bigger scholarships. My sister got $14,000 a semester at her school. So it really just depends on where you're going and where you're applying and what kind of scholarship you can get. Keep praying. God will provide, and sometimes your dreams are different than God's plan is for you, so also keep that in mind. I wanted to originally go to Hawaii Pacific University in Hawaii, but I ended up going to freezing Canada for 1 year. Now I'm in California. at school. And so just plans change, things change. Like for me, it wasn't possible for me to go to Hawaii because they didn't give enough financial aid, but I was able to go to this school because they did. And I'm in California, so I get California aid, and that helps a ton. If you can stay in your state and they give a lot of aid, then definitely try that out, because that's like saved me basically. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. And if you have any other questions about college and stuff and private school and whatever, or you want me to make a video about something else, just put it in the comments, please. And thank you for watching.